Hi, this is Ace from Skunk Anansie and you're listening to Rock and Roll Radio.
Amici di Rock and Roll Radio, ci troviamo al Yellow Sound di Milano per un corso di chitarra molto molto particolare. Guardate un po' chi è l'insegnante. Ace e Skunk Anansie.
Hello.
Hi Ace.
Hello.
Welcome to Milano.
Grazie.
And the Rock and Roll Radio.
Grazie.
How are you?
Molto bene, grazie.
Oh, mi piace questa risposta in italiano.
Un poco stanco, ma felice.
Bello, mi piace. Do you like Italy?
Sì, è fantastico. I can do it all in Italian. No, I can't. Okay. Yes, I love Italy. I love Italy. I'm always here. For the last 20 years, I've been coming to Milan, and in fact, Milan was the first gig in the Tunnel Club that we played 20 years ago with Skunk Anansie. So for 20 years I've been coming to Milan to do concerts, but also fashion things with friends and the band. Sometimes just visiting for fun, clubs, nightclubs. I actually lived here for a while. I lived here for 3 months about 15, 20 years ago, and that's where I learned my molto piano italiano. Okay. And then I'm back today again for this Yellow Sound. So we now have an Ace Guitar Academy here. So Milan is a great home for me in Italy. But I like all of Italy. I've just spent the weekend in Vicenza, in Montecchio, and Brendola, and Bassano del Grappa.
Bassano, capito?
Yeah. So I'm always, and then the weekend after this I go to Siena. So I'm half Italian.
Okay. Allora, you are here to promote your guitar course, Ace Guitar Academy. Tell us about this project.
This project basically started when people started to ask me on Facebook when I was on tour to give guitar lessons, and originally I said, I'm not really a guitar teacher because I'm self-taught. But then in the end I made a course, and I had 3 different levels of people: beginner, in the middle, and advanced. And I taught these people for a month, and it really worked. The method really worked, and I found that the method was working really well for the complete beginners. They were really understanding how to play guitar really simply, really quickly. So then I decided to write a course for young people. And I started writing the course, and I was walking down the street where I live, and I met an Italian guy that I knew, and he said to me, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm writing a guitar course." And he said, "Why don't you bring it to Italy and we'll franchise it?" And I said, "That's a great idea. What do I need to do?" So he said, "Well, you need to write the books, and you need some signs and some t-shirts and these different things." So I took a loan from the bank, and I started to make it all. It took me about a year to make everything, and then we opened the first one in Montecchio a year ago. So now we have Montecchio, Brendola, San Pietro, Siena, Milano, London, and Cumbria. So there's seven academies.
Fantastic. The slogan of the course is "If it sounds right, it is right."
Yeah.
Why?
Because playing guitar isn't like science. It's not mathematical. Right? There's many different ways people play guitar, and they all sound good. Jimmy Page plays guitar differently to Tony Iommi. Tony Iommi plays differently to Van Halen. Van Halen plays differently to Tom Morello. Right? They're all different styles. They hold the pick in a different way. They have different approach, but they all sound good. So my thing is saying, if you're a guitar player, individuality is more important than technique. So if someone plays in a way that some people say that's the wrong way to play, if it sounds good and it works, it's right. It's not wrong. People say to me sometimes, "Oh, you're playing that wrong." And I say, "Yeah, but does it sound good?" And they're like, "Yeah, it sounds good, but it's right then."
Devo mettermi a studiare la chitarra, assolutamente. What inspired you to create this course?
Just that I found that working with young kids, from 12 to 16, was a very inspirational driving force to teach. Older people were fine, they were fun, but they learned quite quick and they moved on. Younger people were really excited about music, they were excited about playing, they didn't really worry about being the music business and being a rock star. They just love the instrument, and that's what inspired me to create it for young people.
Yeah. Give us some advice for becoming a great guitarist.
A great guitarist? Well, write your own songs. Great guitarists always write their own songs, or write parts of them, okay? Get a great sound. If you play one chord, if you've got a great sound, one chord's amazing. I know many bands that only play 2 or 3 different notes, but their sounds are fantastic. So a great sound, a great feel, and something that makes you unique, okay? Jimmy Page is unique, Tom Morello is unique, Tony Iommi is unique. They've all got good sounds, but they've also got good styles, and they do something slightly different. So always try to be yourself. That's a great guitarist. Because then people will say, oh, you know that guy. They'll know you from your sound. Straight away they'll know you from the way you play. And a lot of it is in your fingers,
You are the guitarist and the founder of the Skunk Anansie. What does it mean for you to be part of this great band?
It's amazing to be part of Skunk Anansie, and it's not just about the music, because the music is great. I mean, it's very simple music played very well, and that's what this Guitar Academy is about. It's simple things played well. But being in Skunk, what's been amazing is the opportunities to go places and do things and meet people is incredible. I can play a concert to an arena, or I can play a concert to a club, to normal people. It's fantastic. But then I could go and do, an appearance for the Dalai Lama with Pavarotti, play for Nelson Mandela, headline Glastonbury Festival. I went to New York and played a Valentino show the other day. So there's all these crazy things around it which are really great experiences. So Skunk Anansie is not just about music, it's about experience and having an amazing opportunity in your life that you just don't get. It's brilliant.
Fantastic. Have you been working on a new album?
Yes, but we haven't finished it. We still got to write it. So there's no news on the album, I'm afraid. We need to write it. So when we write it, then we'll tell everyone when it's going to be recorded and things like that. But yes, there is going to be one. Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
When you come to Italy?
To play with the band, next year, I would say.
Noi vi aspettiamo però.
Yeah, not
Vi
soon.
aspettiamo.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
A pleasure.
Good luck for all your projects.
Grazie.
Do you say goodbye to the rock and roll radio friends?
Yes, I will.
In italiano.
In
Ciao.
Italiano. Ciao a tutti, grazie, ci vediamo dopo.
Grazie Ace Skunk Anansie per Rock and Roll Radio. Stay rock.